I'm Lori Beth Miller, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer in August of 2016. I never thought that breast cancer would come into my world. I never thought I would be the one saying I had breast cancer. I always thought I would be the one to say I was the survivor. The night that I drove home after I knew the news and I had to tell my husband that I had breast cancer was clearly the toughest night. And one of the things that I will always remember it is when my husband said, "God's got this. You're good. We'll fight this together." From the first call that I got through the chemotherapy, the surgery, the radiation, I was going to fight cancer, and it was going to be a speed bump in my road and in my chapter of life. And the treatment days were, of course, high anxiety days. With the chemotherapy, there are a lot of side effects, from fatigue to muscle pain. Obviously, I lost my hair, but I had a great medical team that kept me moving along in a very fast pace, and I was able to go right into surgery. And I was very fortunate to have a very successful surgery procedure, and I had radiation for 16 sessions just after surgery. I'd been out of treatment for over a year, and I was looking for an opportunity to serve. And it was this past January when someone at church mentioned starting a group. And I was like, first of all, I'm not a joiner of a group. I really didn't think I would be one to initiate a group. And they asked us just to think of a group that we'd like to work with. And I thought, you know what, I'd really like to work with breast cancer survivors and those that have been diagnosed and those that have all kinds of questions, but I'm not sure I want to instigate a group. Well, I prayed about it and filled out the application, and I thought there'd be, some stipulations or some timelines or some locations, and they said just go love on people. And I thought, well, I can do that. And so we formed a group of breast cancer survivors, and we sit around and we just pray and cheerlead and celebrate. And, to be real honest, we admit our fears and our concerns and our, what if it comes back? And what do I do if? Or I have a friend that. And we try not to live in those hypotheticals, but we support each other and know that we're here for each other. And as odd things happen and make us nervous or uncomfortable, we have a text line that is running a mile a minute where we're keeping each other in tune of what's going on in our world. We have women who are older. We have women who are younger than me. Some women are still under treatment. Some women are long-term survivors. There have been women who've been going through chemo, and we all know how tough chemo is. We have one gal who's getting ready to face her surgery and the angst of the surgery and making the right choice about surgery. And we've been there. So we can help each other through all kinds of phases of treatment like that. And because we can share them together, our unit and our community is even stronger than ever. And that's what's really given me the confidence to host it through the summer term, and we'll launch it again this fall. And it's a small and mighty group, but I think it's a good place to be.